So welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles, where last time, after some annoying things within Magna Forest, i.e. cleaning up some monsters and the such, we came back to Colony 9 to start working on some quests that we can finally do now that we have a bigger party member list. And this time, we're continuing on with the quest chain from Sesame. I think that's how you say your name, but I'm not really sure. I'm trying to get a good camera angle, because the camera angles are not exactly peachy.
Alright.
Oh, there you are. Just in the nick of time. Got any idea what my plan is about yet? No? I'm here to listen. Ricky, listen for Shala! Thanks, Ricky, but there might be something you don't understand. More like many things. You still haven't cottoned on? Guessing that's a European term. Come on, it's so obvious. Anyway, you're one of us. No backing out now. I want you to stop whatever it is you're doing, Sesame. I know you're up to no good. That's for me to decide, not you. What? Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, but I have to see it through. And it's too late to drop it now. Right then, here's your next job. It's sort of like your last job. Nah, it's exactly like it. We have to get the things that we already have, apparently. Okay. Iron crabbles are something we hunted a long time ago, so here we are. You got them like clockwork. Yes, immediately. Now we have to go and talk to Kenny Rohan. Wherever he might. Oh, he's like right over here. Okay, that works out good in our case. And can I just say with this armor set, it's really weird that Charlotte has like a giant Wolverine claw, because like you would expect that on somebody like Dunban or something like that, but Charlotte of all people, really? Here's Sesame's go-between. Make sure you get this to him. Don't go looking inside. That man does irritate me a little, foisting his difficult task on me. Just tell him not to mess up, and don't mention my name. Okay. I guess I'm just weirded out with her having like a weird claw thing, because she's using a sniper rifle. She's not exactly going in there like Mumcar or whatever. I mean, I don't know. But I guess that's what it reminds me of, is Mumcar and yeah, bad memories and such. Anyways.
Alright.
You got the package off him? Excellent, I owe you one. It is our pleasure, I think. It doesn't matter, last job's coming up. Easy enough. And get us a strength up 3 gem, not too shabby. And I want to switch to Melia for that one. There we go.
Alright.
Now for the final stage of my plan. You must know what our plan is by now, come on. Tell me in greater detail. So confusing. Say in a way that Ricky can understand. Are you serious? You still haven't figured it out? You've done well to get this far at being as dense as you are. Just keep quiet and play along. If we disapprove of your intent, we can stop you whenever we please. You may wish to bear this in mind. Jesus, Melia. What is this? You're planning to take us down from the inside? Well, you proved yourself to me, and I still have a use for you. This time, I need you to defeat a monster. It might be my toughest task yet, but I think you're up for it. Besides, this is the final stage. And it's, like they always say, all's well that ends well. That's what I always say. We have to kill a dark Murakmor? I think that's how you say it. Only appears at night. Only appears at Anti-Battery 3. So, we need to go and kill some kind of unique monster. Which is very easy to go and find if it was labeled on my map, that is. Alright, check quest. And track it. So it's pretty much... Oh, it's over there. Okay, I know how to get to that, I think. So the way to get to this map is going to tell you to go all over the freaking place. You don't need to do that. What you need to do is get back here, I believe. Well, I still have to go back around here anyways. So many quests on our thing, and we can't even take care of all of them. I don't like to try to do a bunch of quests in one episode, but there's just so many in this game. You kind of can't help it. So there's the anti-air battery thing. I need to find a way to get onto that. I know there's a longer way around, but I'm trying to see, I think here actually. Yeah, you can use these pots and barrels to get right up to where you need to go. Pretty easy to go and find. So down here is that, well, Murakmor that we need to go and kill. It's just basically a giant bird. Level 18. I think we're gonna kill this thing instantly, especially since Melia is here. So Let's go take it on. I'll go set up Blaze, also summon Aqua, also summon Bolt. Delay in music much? Jesus, okay. We'll put you to sleep, and let's do a bunch of damage. Boink. Got the bleed going. I'll just steal your health. We'll do a spear break. We'll do another summon bolts. We'll hit you with a summon bolts. And he's dead. Just no kidding. Alright, nothing really great. Then again, we were meant to fight that thing a long time ago. Sheesh. Anyways, back on over to Sesame. So, back over here. I must talk to you, buddy.
Alright.
You beat it? Great going. While you were gone, I got almost everything ready. Now I need you to head to the commercial district entrance. Then take a look at the street light just near there. Go on, it needs double checking. Then what? Then come back here. Kaboom! You've come this far. Might as well go the whole hog. What are these European terms? I don't get it. I feel like I'm being left out. Alright, well, a big boom is not exactly the greatest sounding thing, so we might as well go and see what's going on, considering that it sounds like a bomb is about to go off. In which case we might be taking it too seriously. Over to the street lamp. It reads, "Too bad you came all this way for nothing. It's a trick. We have to put an end to Sesame's tyranny." What tyranny? That implies that he's actively, like, controlling a bunch of people. He was just setting off a bomb.
All right.
Oh, you're back. Hey, don't look at me like that. Just look up at the sky. Everything's so dark and gloomy these days. No one has anything happy to talk about. So we figured if we couldn't light up people's lives, we did it with... wait, what? I read that completely wrong, I'm sorry. Only 3, though. Too bad, huh? Betty's husband makes gunpowder, so that's what she gave me. Then we asked Kenny Rohan to design the fireworks for us. Isn't it great when everyone's ready to club together like this? I hope I was of some help. Yeah, Melly was big help. This was the first time we've really tried it, but it turned out great. We should all give ourselves a big pat on the back. What? You think I should have been clear from the get-go? But that ain't no fun. I wanted to surprise everybody. That's why it all had to be tip-top secret. I can't freaking speak. Now about your reward. That's right, I'm not about to let you leave empty-handed. I care about my friends and cohorts. Hey, don't look so surprised. Here you go. Also, while that ends well. Get attack stability. I believe, yeah, so it increases the minimum damage by 12%, so you can get yourself closer to the maximum through that method. It's alright. I'd rather just attack more often rather than just increase the minimum. Anyways, with all that done, I want to go and put on Rhine for something. And I want to head on over to the military district. For we have another chain of quests. I'm sorry that there's so many freaking quests, but like, there's been so many that we really haven't been able to do, especially since we haven't had the full party yet. So it really is just the best time to start taking care of these. And you're probably wondering why I'm switching to so many people at once. Character comments, that's why. So I believe up here it should be Emmy Leater, I believe her name is. I want to go and chat with her. Raise the camera a little bit so I can actually see her a little better.
Oh, hi.
Are you the interfering do-gooder everybody's been talking about? I've got a big favor to ask you. Can you find Miller for me? What is it? You're looking down in the dumps. Europan will solve all problems. He's a habitual slacker, and I just don't know what to do with him. He always runs away as soon as he sees me coming. I haven't had so much as spoken a word to him lately. He's the only subordinate I have, so I can't just ignore him. Good to see our young captain hasn't changed. Rhine, You look like you still need some work. Surely you can help me out. Are you asking for help again? You have to do this stuff yourself sometimes. I know, but you know how fast Miller can run, don't you? He can get away from me in 3 seconds. I need your help. We gotta go and find Miller. That's pretty much it, yeah. So, let us eventually, there we go, we'll go track that. And, well, he's not gonna run from us, especially since he's all the way over there. Dear God. So, this is a very easy quest. It's just go and find Miller, talk to him, return to Emmy. That's all it is. He is the dude just sitting in the corner over here. I mean, it is a pretty good place to go and kick your ass, buddy.
Hello.
Oh, Captain Leater wants me to go back, does she? What is it with that woman? Can't she come find me herself? Anyway, I don't want to make any trouble for you. I'll go back. It's less of a problem of finding you and more of a problem of you running away from her. Running back on over here. This should finish off this quest.
Oh, hi.
Excellent job. I was right to trust you with this. Miller's learned his lesson and promised not to slack off again. Well, that's that. Satisfactory performance. All's well that ends well. And we get some crappy... Oh, man, this is really crappy armor. Oh, my God. You can tell you were supposed to do this a lot earlier. Now, for this next bit, you need to go and talk to Raoul, which I believe I've talked to him already. Colony 9... Starts with an R. I just want to show where he pops up. Yep, Raoul. He shows up at the fortress entrance between 6 and 18, so there you go. I already talked to him, I believe, on screen, so he unlocks this next bit for this quest. Yeah, quest, so there you go. Let's go, not zoom in. And Ryan, don't punch her in the side of the head.
Hi.
You again? Good timing. I got a little job for you. I'm all ears. I would like to know, too. I'm not looking at you, though. The number of wind vangs in Tefra Cave has really shot up. None of the other teams are willing to exterminate them. So it falls to my platoon to take on the job. The only thing is, me and Miller can't handle it alone. I was hoping you could help out. I want you to man Tefra Cavern. Kill 5 just to make sure. Can I count on you? You can't handle 5 Vang? I mean, then again, you guys are probably like level 2 or something. Kill 5 wind vangs in Tefra Cave. Pretty easy enough. That's, yeah, that's easy to the point where I'm not even really gonna show that. It's just, they're just vangs. That's all you need to go and do. I'll go do this real quick. Case in point with being extremely easy. All I did was go to the Spring of Grief and Tefra Cave, murdered 5 of the vangs, in which case only 3 spawn at a time, so you could just easily skip farm, and that was it. I basically one-shotted them because they're level 9 and we're almost in the 40s. Hello, Emmy. Let me talk to you. Once again, great work. We completed our mission thanks to you. No, we did your mission. Satisfactory performance, and Melly refuses to look at her. I think ever since the cat fight, she just looks away from any other woman. Anyways, Ether Defense up 3, actually a pretty good gem. Alright, we got another quest for you. You always show up just when there's something bothering me. Don't look so worried. Although I do have some more work, and it's important all the same. 2 unidentified monsters have shown up in Tefra Cave. The defense force tried to eliminate them, but failed. I'm all ears. I would like to know, too. I'm gonna look over here. My platoon is the only one that hasn't had a try yet. I wish I could use this as a chance to show off what I can do. But those monsters are a lot more terrifying than I thought. I just need you to take out one of them. My platoon can handle the remaining one. This time, it's not just for me. It's for the whole of Colony 9. I can't really refuse this time. But are you sure you can handle the other one? Give me a break, of course. And Miller would be there as well. So, will you really help me? Regards, young Captain's Rise. Thank you. Again. The monsters were spotted at the Spring of Grief and Villia Lake. Take whichever one you want. But they're tough. It won't be an easy fight. No sweat, will be done before you know it. Yes, yes, yes. So this one's... You technically get different rewards depending on who you kill, but honestly, they suck so much to the point where I would just choose the more convenient thing. But to show, it's either a Brog or a Crabble. So I'm going with the Brock because it's really it's only level 11. I mean, yeah, you were supposed to do this a long time ago. Let's do Magnum Charge and freaking just nuke this thing. Oh my god, I'm sorry, little one. There you go. Doesn't matter really which one you kill. Again, they technically have different rewards, but it's not that big of a difference to really worry about. Back over to Emmy. We can go and finish off this quest. So many quest chains, and along with that, there's one more from her for right now, and she's got even more in the future. You get the flame gear. Not great. We got one more quest for her today.
Hi.
Hey, good news, guys. People have started noticing all the things I've done. You've done jack shit! And now I'm eligible to take the Lieutenant Colonel test. If I beat the current Lieutenant Colonel, I will take his place. Then my dream will come true. Well, that's that. But you haven't done anything! It's still too early to celebrate. I haven't won yet. You feeble, worthless amateur. Do you really think you could better me? Or maybe everyone stopped going easy on you because you're a girl. What? You don't think I could lose, do you? I'd like to say that's impossible, but you're probably right. I doubt I'll stand a chance even if I start intensive training right now. But I might have better odds with a strong weapon and armor. I won! I can't believe it, I won! No, how could this be? A poison-coated sword? You cowardly wretch! That's the only way. I know what equipment I need, but none of it's ready. I thought I still had a while until the test, you see. I need a small, easy-to-use sword or a strong, light shield. I ordered the sword from a Nopon merchant in Satoral Marsh. The shield should be lying in the Colony 6 storage area. My entire future is riding on this. You have to help me. So, we can choose between a shield or a claymore. That is not a light sword. No sweats, we'll be done before you know it. You've stuck by me this long. I knew you'd help me. And, yeah, this is a split in things where, again, we can choose between the shield or find the claymore. For obvious reasons, I am going to get the shield. That's over in Colony 6. Somewhere around here, at least. So, no matter what you do here, you're always going to result in negative affinity. It's either going to be with the current Lieutenant Colonel, or it's going to be with Emmy herself. I.e. if she loses, or if the Colonel loses. So, it doesn't matter too much in that case, but the happier option overall will be getting the shield for later. So, let's go take that back to Emmy. Emmy, come back here. I don't know why you're doing laps around the military district. I have brought you a shield. So you brought me the shield. It's light and easy to use. Now I can protect myself against any attack. It's almost time for the Lieutenant Colonel test. The shield will see me through to victory. He beat me in a single blow. Oh, I see. So that's it. What was the point of doing it all? Huh? You still here? You expect a reward? I don't want to see your faces. Go away. I don't care where. Fine, then I'll go. It sounds like we made the wrong option, but it's actually the correct one in the grand scheme of things. So, we got some crappy stuff. And you can see on our things, hatred towards Lieutenant Colonel, distrust with I believe that's Raoul. So again, overall, you're always gonna have a negative affinity come from this, but trust me, this will solve itself out later in the future. Also, Emmy will be gone from Colony 9 for now. She's completely MIA at the moment, so there's really not much we can do about that. I think either way, it's either she goes MIA or that Lieutenant Colonel goes MIA, so... But as I said, in the grand scheme of things, choosing for her to lose is going to be the better option. So, now the next person I want to go and find is Kenny Rohan, which I believe is right here. No, that's a kid. Oh, God, where the crap are you, buddy? I know I saw you earlier. He might be... also, Kenny Rohan's also that weird guy that just shows up at random times, and yeah, this is going to be one of those times. I remember him seeing I remember seeing him at nighttime because of that whole quest with Sesame, so I'm hoping he's still right here. He shows up at different areas at different times, unlike everybody else, so... Hello, Kenny.
What is it?
The crowd by the residential district bridge has me thinned lately. The mysterious light at which they used to gaze has vanished. But the question is, do you know why? Could you go into more detail? Yeah. Why did I say it like that? Talk in a way that Ricky can understand. I can see you know little, but I won't reveal why. You should investigate it yourself. It does sound like a really interesting mystery. Well said, boy. You have great potential. We have a mysterious light. Collect information from colony residents. You have an ambitious spirit. It will serve you well. Report to me once you discover the truth of this little mystery. No problem, leave it to me. Yes. So, we need to go and find some information. Interestingly, you could have done this a long time ago, in which, well, what am I saying? It's the quest slightly changes depending on how early you do this. If you do this before the colony reaches Affinity 3, you'd be investigating what the light is rather than what it was, i.e. the light would not have burned out just yet.
Hello.
Gathering information about the mysterious light, I see. You only need to take one look, and the answer should be obvious. Could you go into more detail? Yeah, I would be interested to hear. You still don't know? Well, I'll be. How could you still not get it? Well, it won't do you any good if I just tell you the answer. How about I point you in the right direction? You should talk to a little girl in the residential district. She's only around during the day, though. Come back and see me after you've spoken with her. Let's go do that. During the day, that little girl is right over here. I can't remember exactly what your name was. I was going to say Nikita, but I don't think that's correct. You are... Noreen. That was close. Huh? You need to talk to me? Oh, the mysterious light. I wanted to go see it, but my mom said I couldn't go. Too bad it's gone now, but I think my dad knows more about it. Really? And of course, that's your dad. Alright, I'll go back to him real quick. That was completely pointless.
Hello.
You spoke to her then. So what's the difference between now and when you spoke to her? The streetlights are on? Exactly. It was an ether lamp. During the attack, some massive debris fell onto the central plaza. It was blocking the way, so we pushed it into the water. And as you've now realized, there was an ether lamp on the debris. It managed to stay lit even underwater, but the ether must have run out, causing the light to fade. That's all I know. What you do with this information is up to you. Okay, well, I guess back to Kenny. Kenny, where are you walking back from? You were, okay, whatever.
What is it?
So you think it was a broken ether lamp? Well, you are correct. You have solved the mystery. Take this prize in recognition of your excellent detective skill. How was that detective skills? All I did was just talk to some people. And it was like one guy that knew everything.
I'll never get used to this feeling.
Well, level up on Melia and a new art. Is that the art I'm thinking of for her? Please let it be. Yes, summon copy. This allows you to copy the last elemental you summoned. Very amazing art. I love it. It basically means you could, well, stack 2 summon bolts immediately and just do a ton of damage. Or if you wanted to, stack 2 summon aquas to get some health back and also keep regeneration up. It can do some pretty stupid stuff. So before anything, I want to go and put on Dunban. And I need to talk to you again, sir.
What is it?
So we know why the lamp went out. Now for the real issue. Should we fix it or not? If we fix it, all who found comfort in its glow will be pleased. Although, on the other hand, the light is really just a light. An accidental, albeit captivating, distraction on the road to healing. I think sentiment and emotion are stopping them from moving on. That's why I'm entrusting the decision to fix the lamp to you. Could you tell me more? Such concern for their fellow man. Is that what makes the Hom so strong? We high Entia have much to learn. Spoiler much. You look worried about something. Whatever it is, just be true to yourself. That's what's important. If you do nothing, then the situation stays the same. The people will be forced to move on and overcome their pain. But if you fix the lamp, things will go back to how they used to before. They will be distracted from their pain. For now, but not forever. The choice is yours, friends. Do we have the right to decide such a thing? Doing nothing is also an option. So the decision really comes down to whether you fix it or not. Best to make a firm decision now, once and for all. Then everyone can get on with living their new lives. So we have a choice, either chuck the cylinder or repair it. If you want to do nothing, then throw the cylinder off the bridge. If you want to go fix it, go see Arnott and ask him how to do it. Everything clear? This really doesn't matter too much. It's kind of like that earlier quest with the Vangs. There are differences. There's no affinity differences, like, at all. The affinity does not change in Colony 9 whatsoever. But there are slightly different rewards, but since unless if you really want a rifle for Sharla, which honestly doesn't really matter, especially at this point in the game, then I would just chuck it into the lake because that's the easiest option. And honestly, I think it's the best option. Because seriously, like, it's not going to last forever. Like, if we fix it now, it's just temporary goodness, I guess. We should get rid of it. Alright, that was simple. Back to Kenny. I have done the thing, buddy.
What is it?
So you threw it away. You've not made the wrong choice. And now people won't be gathering there to admire it night after night. We'll all be looking to the future instead of some lamp in the water. Don't worry about it, it was nothing. Yes, we did the thing! Are you sure, Melia? I'm not a good judge myself, but I'll gladly take your word for it. That lamp provided people with a brief comfort, but nothing more. There was no right answer, but I would call this a fine outcome. I don't know, I think this is a more correct option, because either way, you're going to run into this problem. Level up on Ricky! Do you get anything new? No, you do not. Okay. So I want to go and put on Melia. And I want to go and talk to Jackson in the southern residential district place. And I don't remember if we have this already. I believe that's at night we want to go and talk to this guy. If you don't remember who that Jackson guy is, he's that guy in the back corner over here. That's the Nopon. I don't exactly remember where he is. He might have to be during the day, though. I remember him being available at night, though. He's like the guy punching the tree. Yeah, no, he's not here. Change time to day. He's still not here. Where the balls are you, buddy? You're not here. Or is it this guy? Oh, you know what? I think I got a guy confused. I think he's the one back here. Yeah, you.
Hi there.
Hi there. Ain't nothing better than staring at the sky, don't you think? It makes me feel a bit guilty, though. Like I'm wasting my time while everyone else is working hard. My little sister Dorothy had a go at me about it. She said I ain't gonna have much of a future if I carry on like this. Oh, it brings a point to this. If you don't see his quest marker pop up, that means you have to talk to Dorothy. Indeed a problem. It really got me thinking. I can carry on staring at the sky for the rest of my life, but I ain't no good for nothing else. What am I supposed to do? Here I was thinking about what to do next, and along you come. Must be some kind of fate. I think you're the right ones to find a job for me. I believe what you do, I believe what you should for, or that you should forge your own future. I am reading things wrong. I apologize. Yeah, I know. But you don't just leave a sheep to get attacked by a wolf. I need someone to guide me. Make sure I make the right choice. So we need to go look for someone to apprentice him. And this one has a split choice as well. For the nice things in life, I wish I tracked that quest. Colony 9, I want, where was it? Jackson's Awakening. So, we can either talk to, I believe, somebody else, or we can talk to Kenny Rohan. And personally, I am, oh, no, is that the shop guy? Oh, I could talk to him. And Kenny's over here, oh, right at the landmark, okay. So, it would be overall the happier option if we go with Kenny.
What is it?
I see you're looking for potential employers. Your face says it all. I joke. Rumors of your work travel fast and hard in this colony. It's for the boy who's always staring at the sky, isn't it? The sky. It could be a picture, it could be music, it could be poetry. The sky is like a work of art. I don't mind looking after the boy. Of course, I'll need something in return. How about it? Exterminate the Teffer lizards at Villia Lake and Teffer Cave. I know the boy. He'll need more impulse than a tiny piece of sky. One day, he'll want to go through Teffer Cave to see the whole sky. I think it's worth clearing a path for when that time comes. Sometimes it's necessary to shed blood in the name of art. You know what? I could make a joke, and it's gonna be a really bad one. Let's head to Tavern Cave. So, these lizards, very easy to go and find and kill. He said Villia Lake. Why don't I go over to that place? There's a bunch of them here. We just need to go and kill a bunch of these guys. And man, the mag is starting to come up here. Huh, weird. So to show off summon copy, let's copy some bolts. So now we have 2 of them. Yeah, this is a very broken ability. I am very much of a fan of, well, summon copy. Especially with some later summons that we'll get, it is extremely good. So, I'm gonna go kill these lizards and I'll meet you guys back over to Kenny. Back to Kenny?
What is it?
Good work. I'll take him under my wing and make him into the best sky artist. Go and tell Jackson for me. Tell him your heart is boundless like the very sky itself. Are you trying to hire him or to romanticize him? I don't know what that was all about. Anyways, now we gotta go and speak to Jackson. I'll just head over there real quick. You are in a very inconvenient place, buddy. Just saying.
Hi there.
I'm gonna become Kenny Rohan's student. He'll mold me into the greatest sky artist? That sounds amazing. Wow, now my hobby's going to be my job. I wish it was my job, buddy. It don't get much better than that. Good, it was our pleasure. Mission complete. I'm glad I asked you to take care of this. Here's a little something to say thanks. That was easy. And we get an ether up. Ether up 3. Yeah, ether up 3. If I'm not stupid. Now we go talk to him again.
Hi there.
Hey, you're just in time. I need your help with a job. You just got hired. I think my teacher will give me a reward, but you can have it. It's pretty easy, really. There's a strange bug that's been bothering our people around here. I can't see it anywhere near here right now, though. Anyway, my teacher doesn't want it interfering with his work. That's why he asked me to get rid of it. Why does your teacher hate bugs? They haven't done anything to him. But he was saying it disturbs him when he paints outside. Ah, I got it. I bet it's because he only wants to set his eyes upon beautiful things. I think the bug was last seen around Kneecap Hill. That's the other side of Teffer Cave. Fancy doing a bit of pest control? We've been doing pest control this entire video. We just need to go and kill a dim wisp. That's literally all this is. I'll go over to show what this thing looks like, so be right there. Ah, that's why. Okay. So you have to go over to the kneecap over here, basically where we popped out to go and see the Mechonis, and also during the rain, this looks insane, dear God. Did not intend for that to rhyme, but here we are. Over on the ledge here is going to be your dim wisp that you need to go and kill. It's not really that... It's level 24? Dear God, okay. I don't know how early you can do that quest, but that's pretty high level. Let's go and take care of this guy. He's going to be no problem for us, even though, again, he's a bit higher level for us. I can't really extend any R's. What are you guys doing up? Thank you, Dunban. Thank you. Alright, let's just kill this guy outright. There's really not much to say. It's just a wisp. I wish you could topple it, please. We'll just do that. Well, that was that. Okay. Easy enough. Put your rifle away, Charlotte. Jesus. Heading back to the artist. Back on over to Jackson after killing just a single wisp that he probably could have killed himself.
Hi there.
The bug's gone. My teacher's cheered up and he can concentrate on his work again. I'll make you a priceless work of art one day. You'll see. It is our pleasure. All's well that ends well. And we get a new thing. Or do we get a new thing? Ether up 2. You gave us a better ether up earlier. What the crap, man? Now you're being stingy. With all that said and done, I know we just did a bunch of quests, and trust me, we still have a bunch more quests to do. That's just the nature of Xenoblade, I'm sorry. I'm gonna end things off there. We have so many more things to still do within Colony 9. So, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, we've got more quests. So many more quests. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.